So for today's review, we've got the 2007 Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Linus with Blanket, and Woodstock sled scene. Very, very excited with this purchase. I cannot wait to review it, inflate it. Let me give you a little bit of background first, though. This was sold to me by a guy named Sterling Nix. He watches my channel. He's a huge fan. So huge thanks to him for letting me be able to own this. It'll make sense here in a few seconds, but so what happened was I was in a pretty tight bidding war with this unknown person for this Snoopy sled. And it got to a point where I couldn't go that far. I think it got to like $250 or something. And I backed out because I'm not going to pay that much for it. And sure enough, Sterling Nix, the guy, reached out to me on Instagram. I've got some inflatables. I watch your channel. I'm a huge fan. Are you interested in any of them? The bid was over. Like by that time, I think when he reached out to me, maybe it was simultaneous. It was weird, but I think the bid was over, and then a few hours later or something, he reached out to me over on Instagram, and I saw the sled, and I was really confused. I was like, wait, I was actually looking for that one. I thought you sold it, because I lost the bid to that guy for an outrageous amount, and he said no, that guy was actually a scammer or something along that line, and that is how I managed to get this inflatable. I actually got it for a cheaper price than what it was sold for. I think it sold for, yeah, like I said, around $250. I think I got it for $230, which really is not much better. Overpaid. That is a lot. I don't mean to offend you, but that is a lot of money if you're watching this, Sterling. But I had to get it because I love having Linus. I love having any additional Peanuts characters to my display. Still trying to track down Sally. She's pretty rare. But this is a nice one to have. One more to the collection. It also comes with this blue blanket, which I'm very excited. Try saying that 5 times fast. Very excited for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and open it up. Now, I checked a little while ago, and I unfortunately did not see any box art. So it's just the inflatable. If the inflatable is in good condition, then that's really all I ask for. The box with inflatables these old are honestly just bonuses at this point, which is unfortunate to say. All right, so there you go. Right off the bat, I think, yeah, this is Linus for sure because of the hair. Right there, some tethers, or at least one. All right, so here's the fan. You've got your additional tethers for the legs of the fan, which you guys know I do not like for the exact reason that you're seeing right now. There appears to be some minor, very, very minor, you might not even be able to see it, but I can tell because this room is super illuminated right now with the ring light, but a little bit of dirt and scuff marks. See the cord here, very, very yellow, unfortunately. I just hope it inflates well. From the pictures that, see if there's anything else in there. No, all right. From the pictures that he posted on eBay, I don't know if they're old pictures. They could be from previous years past. I don't know, but from those pictures, it looks like it inflated very, very well. So I'm hoping that that is still the case. But yeah, let's go ahead and test it. Before we do just that, I want to give you an up-close look at the fan. You can see there, model SJD B2. Nothing special. Just wanted to give you a look at it because with this inflatable in particular, there's not much known about it, at least on YouTube. I don't really remember. I don't recall seeing any reviews on this. Maybe there are, maybe I missed them. I'm sure there are display, because I know that this is featured in some Christmas displays, but as for a video purely dedicated to this 2007 Peanut sled, I don't know. I don't think it exists. Let's go ahead and inflate it. So the sled is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. It's its own inflatable for sure. I was kind of comparing it to the only Snoopy sled that I have, which is the one I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, which is really little. I cannot stand that one. I'm selling it. But this one it's huge. Like, I could not believe how big it is. 6 feet long. I believe 5 foot tall because I'm comparing it to me. I think it's 5 feet tall. The Linus character is, I mean, both of them obviously, but Linus looks fantastic. The hair, the toboggan, I love how he's sucking his thumb, the blanket, his outfit, I think it's incredible. Super well done. Charlie Brown, same thing. I like Linus a lot more because he's a more desired character. Doesn't inflate super tight, not tight at all. I mean, it's a 2007 classic. You cannot expect it to inflate well if it's pre-owned. But not bad. I think Sterling did a good job of maintaining it. I got to applaud him on that. You can see the Sled pattern detailing on the side, a little knob here, the straps, the shoes for Linus and Charlie, both are the same. They look good. Now here's what's funny. You might find this sad and you might find it funny, or you might find it both. I find it a little bit more sad than I do funny, but the stitching for Linus's blanket, you can see there is, it's not really gonna come off. I mean, I think even if it blows in the wind, it's gonna stay on. The stitching for the blanket is better than the stitching for the 18-foot Colossal Jack Skellington with that massive banner. It doesn't even say anything. It's literally just a blue piece of polyester. Like, that's all it is. It's 2.5 feet long, maybe. That's my guesstimate. Well, maybe 3.5 when you do it like that. That's ridiculous. It really shows you the small trend down to Gemmy's quality. I was interested. I was like, all right, how well stitched on is that blanket? And it's decent. I mean, it's really not going to come off unless you pull it or you have super high winds. You have 4 C7s in this inflatable, one in Charlie's head, one in Linus's head, one right below Linus, right there, and then last but not least, one right below, or kind of behind Snoopy, right there. So 4 C7s. I took a peek at it before I filmed or started filming this clip of it at night or with the lights shut off, and it looks phenomenal. So let's go ahead and take a look at it right now.